Hello, beautiful peoples! It's me, Megan CK, and for this video, I decided to wear my Clementine hat, which I solely bought for cosplay, to be completely honest. And yeah, I kind of want to talk about basically the recent Clementine comic that came out recently. Actually, I kind of don't want to call it a comic just yet, cause we technically got just a snippet of the story, but just not the but it's not really the whole thing. We're not going to be getting the entire comic itself until next year in 2022. I have read it, and well, I did kind of find it it is good to as good as it is to see both Clementine and AJ again. I just found it really sad that Clementine left, and yeah. One of the things I found really interesting is seeing AJ in this hat. That's one. In what we've seen in the comic, that Clementine has mentioned a collision, which would mean that the kids at the school have successfully teamed up or bargained with the I'm blanking, the guys that they were talking about. I'm sorry, it's been a while. I'm just blanking. I'm blanking on everything, and those guys that Clementine and AJ and Violet or Lewis are gonna go see, that they were mentioned at the very at the ending scene of the final season. I'm so sorry. Okay, there's Clementine, AJ, the current collision that's going on. Well, it actually does kind of make sense, if the story is just about Clementine. With we know that there are multiple endings where some of the kids at the school either lived or died, and it probably would be pretty difficult to bring some of those characters back, because I'm talking about Tennessee, Lewis, Violet, James, and Lily, because all those characters are either alive, dead, or just disappeared. Lily and James, for sure, depending on what you chose, they're basically went all Krista from season 2, and they just disappeared, and we haven't seen them since we last saw them. I know a lot of people are pretty angry at the fact that Clementine left the left the school. The fact that she left on her own with the crippled leg, it's really concerning to me. I get that she knows how to fight and everything, but girl, you got one leg. How are you gonna survive? Yeah, especially what we've seen in the fourth game. She's been showing signs that she really wants to stay with the school. She did seem pretty happy with everyone. But I actually have a personal headcanon on why Clementine left in the comic, or the current piece that we have, because remember what we have and what we've seen recently, it's only a section of the full story. We don't know every single thing yet. Anyways, my headcanon, it's basically Clementine left the school because with all the connections she made there, she's afraid that she might lose them because she's so close to them. Pretty much everyone whenever she got close to someone, especially Lee, Luke, Kenny, etc., everyone she's gotten close to or cared about, they're either killed by walkers or even people, and that probably gave her some PTSD. And despite the fact that Clementine wanted to stay with them, she left because she's afraid of losing them. Part of me like also kind of thinks that when she told AJ that she was unhappy, she might have like lied to him. Or as difficult as that sounds, like, since she loves AJ so much. And I also think that she may have left the school like to go visit her old home where she first met Lee. If she does go back there, she might see the body of dead Walker Sandra. A part of me is kind of hoping that they would maybe like give us a flashback on what happened to Sandra and how Clementine got out of the house and into the treehouse. If they didn't do that for the New Frontier, it would be really cool if they put that in the Clementine comic. Or one of the issues at least. Actually, another hope for me, a lot of us would probably love it if she went to visit Richmond again. Let us see the Garcias. Most likely Javier, because he's the only one who's got the ending where he's like alive. Because in all the other endings of New Frontier, everyone else is either, again, disappeared or died. Yeah, now that I think about it, it would be pretty cool if they did decide to bring back Krista and they would like explain like where she's been and why Clementine hasn't seen her for so long. So that's pretty much like what I kind of have to say about the comic, what I think of it, and what I think the supposed real reason why she left. Oh, by the way, if anyone's wondering, I got this baby from Amazon. There's actually two versions of this that I found there. One with the blood, mine, and oh, this is completely fake, by the way. Please do not take this down because of the blood, the fake blood, the cranberry juice. And there's also another version of this without it, and yeah. So yeah, I hope to see you guys in another video. See ya!